Welcome, dear viewers, to a tale as sweet as it is thrilling. A story of sibling bonds and courage in the face of the darkest of enchantments. In this enchanting YouTube video, we invite you to join us on an unforgettable adventure with the twin boys and girls who stumbled upon the bewitching candy house in the heart of a mysterious forest. Prepare to be captivated by a story that weaves together the irresistible allure of a house made of sweets, the sinister secrets of an evil witch, and the unwavering love between brother and sister. It's a journey that will tangle your taste buds in a sugary spell and keep you on the edge of your seat as these brave twins must outwit a wicked enchantress to find their way back to family and home. So, grab some popcorn and settle in as we embark on a tale of magic, resilience, and the enduring power of family ties. You won't want to miss this enchanting adventure that proves that even in the stickiest of situations, the sweetest victories await those with the courage to face the unknown. Once upon a time, in the heart of a dense and mystical forest, there lived two twins, a brother and sister named Lila and Liam. Their lives had taken a dark turn since the arrival of their wicked stepmother Agnes, who had cast a shadow of cruelty over their once happy home. Agnes, driven by greed and jealousy, had convinced her husband, the twins' father, that they were nothing but a burden, straining their meager resources. "If we keep them, we'll all starve," she hissed, her words poisoning his heart. Reluctantly, he agreed to abandon his own flesh and blood in the heart of the foreboding forest. One fateful morning, as the twins were led deep into the woods by their tearful father, Lila and Liam's eyes were filled with terror. Alone, hungry, and with no knowledge of how to fend for themselves, they ventured further into the unfamiliar wilderness, guided only by the faint hope that something better awaited them. Hours turned into days, and their hunger gnawed at their bellies like a ravenous beast. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, they stumbled upon a house made entirely of sweets. The walls were made of gingerbread, the windows of clear sugar, and the roof adorned with colorful candies and spun sugar. Starving and lured by the irresistible aroma, they devoured the house, unable to resist their gnawing hunger. Little did they know that this delectable abode belonged to a witch with a taste for tender, plump children. The wicked old woman, who was known throughout the forest for her sinister reputation, soon returned home to find the twins gorging on her precious home. She cackled wickedly, a sinister plan forming in her mind. She trapped Liam, locking him in a cage, and fed him delicious morsels to fatten him up for a grisly feast. Meanwhile, Lila was forced into servitude, made to cook and clean for the witch. Each day, she grew more fearful for her brother's life, but she also grew stronger, learning the secrets of the forest and the crafty ways of the witch. As the days turned into weeks, the twins hatched a daring escape plan. Lila, using her newfound knowledge of the forest, concocted a plan to overpower the evil witch. One evening, when the old woman least expected it, they pushed her into a blazing fire that roared to life in the hearth. The witch's screams filled the night as she met her fiery demise. Free at last, Lila and Liam embraced, tears of joy and relief streaming down their faces. They returned to the candy house to gather whatever supplies they could find and set off toward the hut in the forest where their father had left them. Upon their return, they found their father, lonely and heartbroken, mourning the loss of his wife, Agnes. He welcomed his children with open arms, regret and sorrow etched on his face for the terrible decision he had made. They forgave him, for they knew that love had ultimately conquered the wickedness that had threatened to tear their family apart. Together, they rebuilt their lives in the forest, nurturing the love that had survived the darkest of trials. And the twins, once lost in the depths of the woods, found their way back home, where happiness and hope bloomed like the wildflowers in the meadow, and where the memory of their harrowing ordeal served as a reminder that even in the darkest moments, love and bravery can light the way to a brighter tomorrow.